A routine traffic stop. Two women inside the car. But before the officer even finishes speaking, he notices a smell. Not trash, not food, something rotting. And within minutes, that smell would lead to one of the most disturbing discoveries officers had ever seen. It's just after p.m. on July 28, 2021, in Essex, Maryland. A Baltimore County officer pulls over a car for speeding. The driver, 33-year-old Nicole Johnson, appears calm. Too calm. "Do you know why I stopped you?" She says no. The officer explains she was going well over the limit. Nothing unusual. At least, not yet. But when the officer runs the vehicle information, everything changes. The car isn't registered. The tags are fake. This isn't just a traffic stop anymore. The officer informs Nicole the car will be towed. She nods, frustrated but cooperative. "Can I grab my stuff?" He allows it. Nicole walks to the trunk, opens it, and that's when the smell hits. Stronger now. Heavy, sour, wrong. At first, the officer tries to ignore it. Maybe garbage, maybe old clothes, but it doesn't go away. It gets worse. He quietly calls another officer over. "Come here, tell me what you smell." The second officer walks up, pauses, then looks back. "Yeah, something's not right." They ask Nicole what's in the trunk. "Just dirty clothes," but the smell doesn't match. Not even close. Inside are large trash bags, tightly packed, blankets wrapped over and over again, flies crawling across the plastic. The officers exchange a look. They've smelled this before, and it's never good. "Open the bags." Nicole hesitates, just for a second, then starts pulling things out. Layer after layer, bags, blankets, more bags. The smell becomes unbearable. One officer steps back, covering his face. Still nothing visible, just layers, until they find it. A suitcase. Everything slows down. The officers focus on it. Open it. Nicole's body language changes. Nervous now. She pulls it out, opens it. Inside another bag, wrapped tight. The officer steps closer. "Open that." Silence. The bag is pulled open, and instantly everything breaks. One officer stumbles back. Another turns away. "What is that?" No one wants to say it, but they all know. "It's a child." "Turn around, hands behind your back." Both women are taken into custody immediately, but the scene is already unraveling. Officers are shaken. Some step away, trying not to look. Others put on gloves, masks, anything to prepare for what they're seeing. One officer quietly says it out loud. "It's a kid." And then it gets worse. As they continue searching the trunk, they find something else. A plastic storage bin, buried beneath everything. They open it. Inside another body, a second child. Now, the reality hits. This wasn't recent. These children had been there for months. The victims are identified as a 7-year-old girl and a 5-year-old boy, Nicole's niece and nephew, both left in her care. But what detectives uncover next is even more disturbing. During questioning, Nicole admits the girl died after a beating, one that went too far. Instead of calling for help, she put the child in a suitcase and kept her. Over a year later, the boy also died. And again, she did nothing. Wrapped his body, placed him in the trunk, and kept driving. For months, she lived her life, moving from place to place, sometimes even sleeping in the same car, with the bodies just feet behind her, hidden, forgotten, until one night a routine traffic stop and a smell exposed everything. In 2024, Nicole Johnson pleaded guilty to 2 counts of first-degree child abuse, resulting in death. She was sentenced to life in prison, with all but 50 years suspended. What began as a simple speeding stop ended as one of the most disturbing cases officers had ever encountered. Routine calls are documented every day. Most are closed and filed. Some change everything. If you value evidence over assumptions and procedure over speculation, subscribe to Incident Uncovered and enable notifications. New episodes examine real investigative processes step by step, so you can see how routine encounters become documented discoveries. Until the next case is reviewed, stay observant.